Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. Today we have some news, so let's get straight into it. The very first thing I want to talk about is a company called Candid Sculpts, who sculpts and sells resin kits of different dinosaur species. Currently, there are 4 out that you can order, and I think they are really quite amazing. The newest would be the Nanmu, which was just recently finished, and honestly looks quite incredible. You can see from these images that the Nanmu has beautiful detail and really looks like quite the striking resin kit. And you can also see from these other images that there are also models of the Pachyrhinosaurus, the Ankylosaurus, and the Spinosaurus. So anybody that is interested in these, you've got quite the array of species that you can choose from. As far as prices go, for the Nanmu, you're looking at about $70 US. For the Pachyrhinosaurus, $75 US. The Ankylosaurus would be $90 US, and the Spinosaurus would be $160. They are all in 1/20th scale, which means that they definitely do have some good size to them. And those prices are including shipping in the United States and Canada. So if you are interested in these, make sure you check the description, as I will include links to where you can purchase them from Candid Sculpts' Facebook page. I also wanted to show you guys this little image here of Iron Studios, the Triceratops diorama. This was kind of a sneak peek that this image was just recently released of, and you can see that they are going to release the Triceratops, obviously the sick Triceratops from Jurassic Park, and the human characters as well around the model, which is just unbelievable. Again, Iron Studios continues to just completely kill it when it comes to these very cool Jurassic Park inspired models, and I think that this is just yet another total win from them, and I really would love to pick it up. I'm not quite sure what the price would be or anything at this point, but it really looks quite beautifully faithful to Jurassic Park, and I am really intrigued to see more images of this and higher quality images of this when they actually do paint up a prototype and tease it for us. As far as Nanmu goes, I wanted to show you guys this image here of the upcoming Mosasaurus, or at least the head of the Mosasaurus. You can get a good idea of just how incredible the sculpt and detail is when looking at this image. It really looks highly detailed and really beautiful and very faithful to the Jurassic World Mosasaurus. I am really intrigued by the teeth, as you can see them there at the front of the snout there. The teeth honestly look quite sharp and really well done. I'm super interested in seeing this figure when it does get painted up and they show us images of the prototype of this, because it honestly looks beautiful. I'm really interested to see just how the paint scheme and everything will look on it as well, but in general to get a better idea of all the fine detailing of the model goes. But again, this image here shows the head only, and it really looks amazing. I am super excited for this. And we also got an image of the Velociraptors, the group of Velociraptors, I should say. All 4 different versions, along with the human character that I would imagine they would be including with this set. Again, as far as a Jurassic Park style raptor goes, they pretty much hit the nail straight on the head. Well, I guess I should say Jurassic World raptor, but they pretty much hit the nail straight on the head as far as the sculpt. You've got numerous different poses. I'm not entirely sure exactly what the paint schemes will be. I assume most likely the raptor squad from Jurassic World, but I don't want to speak too soon. I mean, it really feels like that's probably what they're going to go with, considering there is 4 raptors, but I can't say again for sure. However, it really looks like they are going to be fantastic Jurassic World versions of a Velociraptor. So many different poses, such beautiful sculpt and detail, and again, just like the Mosasaurus, I can't wait to see what these look like painted up when they give us prototype images. These are going to be awesome. I also have a little bit of information from Rebor. One thing that is really quite interesting is that if you are anyone that has ordered the new Dilophosaurus figures from them, the bases actually work for not only the Dilophosaurus, but the Tyrannosaurus Rex models as well that they recently released. You can see here that both the male and female, as they are the same sculpt, but both the male and female Rex that they had recently released fits perfectly on the base, and as Rebor put it, that was a little Easter egg they were wondering if anybody was going to catch on to. Obviously, they didn't want to wait for people to figure it out. They wanted to release the news right away as they were really quite excited about it, and I think that is a really, really cool touch, something that is really awesome. So if you are interested in having a base for your Rebor Tyrannosaurus Rex, you can just go ahead and buy the Dilophosaurus and use the base for the Rex or the Dilophosaurus. It's really your choice. Also, as far as Rebor goes, and according to everythingdinosaur.com, the Ankylosaurus, the mountain version that they had released a little while back, is actually out of production, and stocks are running dangerously low on everythingdinosaur.com. So I want to let you guys know, if you are interested in purchasing this version of the Ankylosaurus, that it is now out of production according to Everything Dinosaur, and in no time this thing will be extremely hard to get. So if you are interested in this figure and you've kind of just been waiting on it and putting it off, I think you should probably get on purchasing it right away, as once it sells out, it's going to be gone forever. As far as Imaginext goes, I am not really the Imaginext type of guy, but some people are interested in their figures. They are releasing a green Jurassic Park style Tyrannosaurus Rex, which does, as far as an Imaginext figure goes, looks pretty cool, but again, it's not something I personally would be interested in. The only one that I think out of all the Imaginext figures, aside from those little babies that I repainted a while back, that I'm interested in would be the Carnotaurus, but I have yet to actually see that in a store or anything, so it's not anything that I will personally go searching out. However, another green Rex for the Jurassic World line is always really cool, and something that is exciting news, even if it's more based towards children and not something that I personally as a collector would ever pick up. But as far as the sculpt and everything goes, it really has a decent appearance, and you've got the very cool looking glass type eye, so that also helps with realism, even though it's obviously not a very realistic figure. But I did want to let you guys know that this is currently, actually, I think, for sale on Amazon. It may even be in stock for all I know, but again, another green Rex from the Jurassic World line, but this time from Imaginext. And in some more very exciting news, Memory Museum has teased us with kind of a sneak peek silhouette of a future statue they will be releasing. As we know, they are in 1/15th scale, so that should mean that it's a pretty sizable statue, but it's a dinosaur, and it's a dinosaur I think that a lot of people will be really interested to see get a statue. It is actually the Brachiosaurus, or that's what it appears to be. I don't know for sure if I said the name correctly, but I'm pretty sure that's how you say it. Again, this is a very recent discovery as far as a large Cretaceous sauropod goes. It was only described in 2019 based on the discovery of a single specimen found back in 2010, so we really only recently have started to really find out some information about this species, and it's a very interesting looking dinosaur. So for a model to be made from Memory Museum of it already, I am beyond words excited for this, and I'll be really quite excited to see more images of this in the very near future, all the way up until the point that it does get released, and it's definitely one that I will be really excited to add to my collection and review for all of you on the channel. And the very last thing that I have as far as Mattel goes, Mattel has honestly been dead silent lately, it seems, as far as anything when it comes to new dinosaurs coming out or any type of information on the Jurassic World line. Aside from that Hammond figure being announced, there has really been nothing coming from them lately. I feel like once the San Diego Comic-Con starts, we will get probably flooded with some information on new stuff from Mattel, but I can't really promise that. I just really get the feeling that that's what's going to happen, as normally during Comic-Cons, they do usually release quite a few new figures, or at least tease us with prototypes of them. However, I am able to tell you guys that the Brachiosaurus has actually been spotted to start ordering in Brazil. I'm not positive what the websites are as far as where you can order the Brachiosaurus there, but I have been told that it's starting to show up for pre-order, or maybe even just order, I'm not positive, on certain websites for Brazil, but also in the United Kingdom as well. A website called Argos, which is a UK retailer, also now has the Brachiosaurus up, and that is exciting news, as we will hopefully soon have a chance here in the United States and everywhere else to pick up this Brachiosaurus when it does start to show up on websites in our area as well. So I pretty much want to tell you guys to all keep your eye out on the different websites that you frequent for your area, as the Brachiosaurus is starting to show up now. on certain websites, as I said, in Brazil, and now the United Kingdom, so it's probably only a matter of time before we all get a chance to place an order for this incredible Mattel Brachiosaurus. So that's all the news I have for right now, guys. When more comes out, I'll be sure to send it your way. But until then, make sure that you please like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to be notified of future videos, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.